Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Tripti Chandra and I teach science of class 8 in this channel, and if you are interested with it, then please take a moment to subscribe my channel. Please see this video till the end and share it with your friends as well. And today we are gonna to continue our chapter of this first chapter of class 8, that is crop production and management. Also, I have done with the previous parts of this chapter in the previous video. If you want to watch that, then I will be giving the link in the description box. You can watch it as well. So without wasting much time, let's continue with our session. So what we have done last class, we have done that what is a crop, what are the different types of crop, then what is an agriculture as well, and what we have done that agricultural implements, how like agricultural activities also we have done, what we need to grow a crop to storage, okay, from a seed to storage. Okay, we have done this, and we have done that we will do this all. Okay, and we have just done one topic, that is the preparation of soil. Okay, how to prepare the soil, that means that leveling, plowing, these all are helpful for preparation of soil. Like plowing, these are the cultivator, hoe and plow is being used for, is the tools which are used for cultivating, and that means the plowing of soil for fertile the soil. Okay, so today we are gonna do what is a sowing. Okay, this is the second step and the second main topic, that is sowing. What is a sowing? Sowing means actually putting seeds. Sowing means putting seeds into the soil. So without wasting my time, so let's continue with the session. So see, what is a sowing actually? Okay, sorry, this is plowing. Okay, this is showing. Okay, see, showing is the most important part of crop production. So showing is also a very important part of crop production. Okay, before showing, good quality seeds are selected. Good quality seeds are clean and healthy seeds of a good variety. So when you are going to showing, you need to take it out the good, healthy, clean seeds, otherwise the crop will not grow. If you take any damaged seeds or any other damaged or poisonous seeds, then the plants will not grow ever. Okay, so if you are taking clean and healthy seeds of good variety, then the plants will grow very good. Okay, the growth of the plant will be very good. Okay, so then farmers prefer to use seeds which give a high yield. High yield means very good, good growth. That types of seeds are being used by the farmer. Before showing, one of the important tasks is to know about the tools used for showing seeds. So we are going to do what are the tools that are used for showing. Okay, before showing, so tools we are using, these tools are used for putting the seeds into the soil. Okay, so what are the tools we are going to look? Okay, so see here, this is also selection of seeds I have done till now, that we need to select good quality of seeds in the next important of crop production in India. Selecting good quality healthy seeds is the next important of crop production. So just now I have told that good quality seeds are very important for the growth of a plant. Okay, so next, so see here, these are the tools which we are needed. Okay, wait, see, these are the tools used for showing. Okay, so there are some traditional tools also and there are some modern tools also. Okay, what are the traditional tools? The tools which have been used since the ancient time are known as the traditional tool. The tool used traditionally for showing seeds is shaped like funnel. So usually the tool which are been used, they are shaped like funnel. Okay, they're shaped like funnel, like structure, like this. These are the funnel like structure. So these tools are usually shaped like a funnel which are used for showing the seeds. The seeds are filled into the funnel, passed through two or three pipes having sharp ends. So these funnels have two or three sharp ends of pipes where the good quality of seeds are chosen, and another one, the bad seeds are removed. Okay, these ends pass into the soil and place seeds there. So these passes, the bad seeds goes outside and the others go inside the soil. This is a very traditional tool which have been used from the ancient time, from the old time. Okay, next is seed drill, which is the modern tool. Okay, nowadays means modern. Okay, modern things. Okay, so seed drills are the modern tool which have been used for sowing seeds. The seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractor. So seed drills are used for uh, are used with the help of our tractors. Okay. This tool shows the seed uniformly at proper distance and depth. So this is a modern tool. Obviously, it is very good. It is very expensive. Also, it is very good, and it is placing the seeds very properly at a much distance and much depth. Okay, it is ensured that seeds get covered by the soil after sowing. Okay, that it cannot eaten by the birds. Okay, so it get covered by the soil, because otherwise the birds will come and eat all the seeds that are over the soil. That's why it is put uniformly and at a very good height at the depth of the soil. Okay, this prevent damage caused by birds. Showing by used a seed drill saves time and labor. So the seed drill are used, and these are very expensive also, and it save time also and labor also. Okay, one person can do this work. Okay, next we have using a seed drill. Okay, this a seed drill can be pulled across the field using bullocks also, or a tractor. Seed shown using a seed drill are distributed evenly and placed at the correct depth in the soil. Now I have told that, and these seed drill is also controlled by bullocks also, or by tractors also. Okay, these animals also, or by tractor also. This seed drill are controlled. Next we have adding manure and fertilizers. Okay, this manure is a substance which we get from nature, and fertilizers are those which are man-made. Okay, okay, we will also learn what are the advantages and disadvantages of manure and fertilizers. Manure does not have any disadvantage, only fertilizers have the disadvantages. Okay, and manure is the very best which is needed for the plant. The substances which are added to the soil in form of a nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are called manure and fertilizers. Okay, the substance which are added, the other substance which are added to the soil, this soil for getting more nutrients. The substance which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients. This substance, those are manures and fertilizer, they provide nutrients to the healthy growth of plant. They add nutrients to the plant soil for the healthy growth of the plants. So first of all, what is a fertilizer? Fertilizers are chemical substances which are rich in a particular nutrients. So fertilizers are those which are only rich in a particular nutrient. Fertilizers are produced in factories. Some example of fertilizers are urea, ammonium sulfate, superphosphate, potash, NPK. That is, this NPK is the full form are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So these are the some of the fertilizers which have been used for the healthy growth of the plant, and they are rich in a particular nutrients. What is a manure? It enhances the water holding capacity of the soil. So these are the advantages of manure. It enhances the water holding capacity of the soil. It makes the soil porous, due to which exchange of gases become easy. Exchange of gases means they exchange the gas, like the soil get nitrogen from the plant, from the air, from the atmosphere. They get nitrogen, and also they release the oxygen which they are getting. They are making the process of photosynthesis, and they are removing the oxygen from their body. So how they are exchanging their gases. It increases the number of friendly microbes also. It improves the texture of the soil. Okay, so these are some advantages of manure. Okay, what is the next is irrigation. So this much we have understood, that what we are going to do and what we are needed. Okay, so now irrigation means the watering topic. Okay, the supply of water to crops at different intervals is called irrigation. The supply of water, that means time to time we have to give water to the plants, so these are called irrigation. So irrigations are of different types. The time and frequency of irrigation varies from crop to crop, soil to soil, and season to season. Source of irrigations are tube wells. So from here we are getting the water which we are giving to the plants as well, and this is called the irrigation. So tube wells, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams, and canals, these are those sources of irrigation. So there are some traditional methods also, and there are some modern methods of irrigation. So traditionals are something like chain pump, the mode pulley system, देखले rahat. So these are some traditional system, and the modern methods are sprinkling irrigation and drip irrigation. Okay, so first of all, see what is a traditional methods. Canal irrigation, furrow irrigation, chain pump, moat, that is pulley system, देखली rahat, that is water wheel, are some of the traditional methods of irrigation. These methods are cheaper but often lead to wastage of water. So they are very cheap and they waste. The disadvantages is they waste water very much. Okay, so here is some pictures. See, this is rahat, this is rahat, and this is the moat, that is pulley system. This is dekhli, and this is the chain pump which we are going. And the modern methods are sprinkler irrigations and drip irrigation are example of modern methods of irrigation. These methods help in saving water, example sprinkler system and drip irrigation. So they save water, don't waste water like the traditional methods. So modern methods are been used for saving the water. Okay, next we are going to define it or definition in a more way. So modern methods of irrigation, that is sprinkler system. At first, this system is more useful on the uneven land where sufficient water is not available. Uneven land means there are the land which where the water is not available at all. Okay, these are called uneven land. Okay, so these types of land we are using the sprinkler system, which is the modern methods. The perpendicular pipes having rotating nozzle on top are joined to the main pipe at regular intervals. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipe under pressure with the help of the pump, it escapes from the rotated nozzle. It gets sprinkled on the crop as if it raining. So these are the something the definition of the sprinkler system. You can search in Google and take what is the sprinkler system. Then see this, they praised it, and the sprinkler system is actually a raining system. Okay, it fetch on the plant as if it is raining. Sprinkler is very useful for sandy soil. Okay, now what is this is irrigation, this is a sprinkler system. Now drip system. In this system the water falls drop by drop just at the position of the root. So what is a drip system? See, you see this is a plant. Okay, this is a plant, and we are going to irrigate it. So these are the pipes we are having. Okay, see here different types of plants we are having. Okay, so these pipes have some hole in the at the root of the plant, and it fetch water. Okay, and it fetch water. So this system is known as the drip system. Okay, the system provides water to plants drop by drop. Water is not wasted at all. Okay, so here the water is not wasting at all. It is a boon in region where availability of water is poor. So these things are available where the water is very poor, where water is not available very and very understandably, that means it is not available there where water is not available, and their drip system and sprinkler system are being used. Okay, so these are the definition of these modern methods. Now what we are going to do now is, this is the picture of sprinkler system. So this is the sprinkler system we have. See, these are raining like structure, and here this is a drip system. Like this pipe like structure are present in the layer of the soil, and they are fetching water at the bottom of the at the bottom of the plant, okay, root. Now water logging. So okay, wait, now we're going to do what is weeding. So weeding, so what are weeds? The unwanted plants which are grown along with the weeds, along with the plant, along with the crop, are known as the weeding, are known as a weed. Okay, and what is weeding? Weeding means sometimes desirable plants called weeds grow along with the crop, and the process of removing weeds is called weeding. The process by which weeds are removed, this process is known as weeding. This is not a, this is e. Okay, weeding may be done manually or by using chemicals called weedicides. So weeding are usually done manually also, and they are mostly done by the help of weedicide. This is a chemical. Okay, these are weeding. So protection from weeds. In a field, many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the crop. These undesirable plants are called weeds. So the undesirable plants or unwanted plants which are grown along with the crops are known as the weeds. And the removal of weeds is called weeding. Weeding is necessary since weeds compete with the compete means it take up a competition with the crop plants of water, nutrient, space and light. So they take up all the light also, all the space also, and all the waters or nutrients which are been given for the crops only, but these unwanted plants are been taken this all. Thus they affect the growth of the crop. Some weeds interfere even in harvesting and may be poisonous for animal or human beings as and seeds. So some weeds are very harmful, very poisonous, and you know that these cows or other animals which are sent to the field for eating out the weeds. These weeds are sometimes very poisonous. Even this poison can go into the body of the animals, and they can also become ill also, and many times they can be dead. So weeds are some weeds are there which are very poisonous. Okay, so next we have the manual removing, including physical removal of weeds by uprooting or cutting them close. So we can remove by uprooting it by our hands and cutting them close to the ground. So by cutting them close to the ground means by cutting fully them, okay, without cutting the roots from time to time. So we have to cut it by time to time, otherwise the root will provide more leaves and again the weeds will grow. Okay, this is done with the help of khurpi. So what is a khurpi? This is a tool which is a help to uproot or cutting the weeds. A seed drill was also used to uproot weeds. So seed drill is also a we have done seed drills for something like uh, the seed drills was for showing seeds. So seed drills are used for showing seeds. Okay, next we have, this is done with the help of the khurfi. A seed drill is also used to uproot the weeds. Weeds are also controlled by using certain chemicals. So weeds are also controlled by using certain chemicals which are weedicides like 2,4-D. These are the example of weedicides, very important weedicides. These are sprayed in fields to kill the weeds. So these are the weedicides are sprayed in the field for killing the weeds. The weedicides diluted with water to the extent required and sprayed in the field with a spear. So these weedicides are sprayed in the field like water wise. Manual weeding. So weeds may be uprooted by hand also, or removed by the help of implements such as harrow, trowel or hoe. So these are the process by which we can uproot the weeds. It is time consuming and may even lead to accident removal of desired crop. The implements used such as trowel, have a harrow or and hoe are made of iron also, and need regular maintenance to prevent rusting. So they are need to be regular maintenance, otherwise they will get rust because they are made up of iron. Next we have using weedicides. Weedicides is a chemical that is used to destroy weeds. So weedicides are arjoic chemicals. They are used to destroy weeds because they are very useful to us, because weeds are very bad thing to compete with our crops. So we need to control our weeds. Okay, that's that's why we are needed the weedicides for controlling or for destroying the weeds. Weedicides destroy the weeds without affecting the crop. So weedicides, they are not affecting our crops, they are only affecting the weeds, okay. Like Dalaphon, Methachol and Seasonize are example of weedicides. So these are some example of weedicides, okay. Understood. Next we have this. Animals such as rat and insects also damage crops, so they can also damage crops. Such animals are called pests. So those animals that damage crops by eating them is known as the pest. Pest can be destroyed by using chemicals called pesticides. That means pesticides, okay. So these pests are destroyed by using such chemicals called as pesticides. Weedicides and pesticides have the following disadvantages. So these are the following disadvantages which weedicides and pesticides have. Accidentally contact with these chemicals may adversely affect the health of the farmer. So if the chemicals goes inside the body of farmer, then they can affect the health of the farmer or even death also. Traces of these poisonous chemicals may remain in crops themselves, which can be very harmful to human life. So these chemicals are remaining in the food or in the crops which we are going to eat. So that's why there is very important to wash the grains or vegetables etc. roughly before consumption. So therefore your parents or your mothers tells us, wash everything you are eating at first, okay. Wash everything you are eating, like any fruits, that there are present some chemicals also, and other like pesticides, weedicides are also present, like these types of chemicals are present on the vegetables. So therefore we are advised to not consume food before washing. So we have to consume food after the washing of the food, okay. So next we have these pictures. This is the farmers spraying a weedicide to the weeds for not growing of weeds. So these are the weeds where have grown. So these are the they are spraying the weedicides to the ground. And see here, farmer is wearing a mask, okay. Farmer is wearing a mask. Why? Because that if the weedicides come under the body of the farmer, then they can affect the health of the farmer, okay. Understood. So with this, wait 1 minute, okay. So with this I am signing out from the video. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you like the video then give a thumbs up, and also you can comment me in the comment section below. And thank you so much. Bye. We will do the next part in the next session, okay. So with this today we are going to do this much only, okay. So with this, very good night, because here is 9:30 I think. So good night to everybody. Bye.